Dr. Wellman, I learned a great deal from you at the university about the violet ray, the ultraviolet ray, which you said was the highest color in the spectrum. You were wrong. Here in this machinery, I have gone beyond that. I have discovered the great ray that first brought life into the world.
Oh, and your proof?
Tonight you shall have your proof. At first I experimented only with dead animals, and then a human heart, which I kept beating for 3 weeks. But now, I'm going to turn that ray on that body and endow it with life.
And you really believe that you can bring life to the dead?
That body is not dead. It has never lived. I created it. I made it with my own hands from the bodies I took from graves, from the gallows, anywhere. Go and see for yourself.
Greetings, everybody, in the what I think was Earth. I don't know what's going on anymore. There's some weird shit happening in the world today. This is Nick the Rat Radio, coming to you live from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. This is we're on episode 100 times 2 plus 12. I think that's where we are. It's January 15th, 2020. Some shit has happened. Okay, look, we had a whole episode planned. Hold on one sec. I need a drink for this. I'm drinking the Juggo wine. Juggo gin, actually. And a lot of stuff happened the past week, and I gotta talk to you about it. It's kind of fucked up. I had a run-in with Gwyneth Paltrow. I had met a vampire. I had interviewed this vampire. I had it all ready for the Tonight Show. I had I think it. Okay, one Gwyneth Paltrow. I think she got this vampire. She has like some weird lab or some shit, and it sucked shit out of my brain. Okay, but the thing is, I don't know when this happened. I think it happened a long time ago, and now they're trying to weird time warp loops, but that's not what tonight's show's about. Even though I'm still really, really upset with her, I think she stole some products from me. Possibly. We'll find out a little bit later tonight. But maybe we won't find that out. That's not what tonight's episode's about. This news came out today. Actually came out like a couple days ago. And it's goddamn shocking. It's goddamn insane. It's insanity. It's the most crazy news that I heard in a long time, actually. The Xenobots. They created life. They created life with other life. And they're able to control it and move it around and shit. And it's really... I got all these notes over here. 1 second. Fucking these Xenobites. But I got index cards filled with knowledge and information about this stuff. We're going to be talking about Xenobites tonight. Which actually fucking sounds like the Hellraiser shit. Aren't those it's Xenobots. Xenobot and Xenobite? What are they called again? Put up this write it on the chalkboard right there. Yeah, Xenobots. But they sound like the Xenobites. I'm telling these things probably came straight from hell. It's insane technology. What just came out, it's going to change the world, I think, and we really have to discuss this stuff. If you'd like to join the conversation, because we're going to have a conversation about this tonight, and this one's going to last a long time. You could call me. You could talk to me about these. If you're a scientist, if you know anything about these things, get ready to call in. We got the number on the screen there. Yeah, we got the number on the screen. Everybody knows the number, 917-719-5923. You can leave a voice message now. But right now, we're not taking the phone calls. Gotta get ready. We gotta inform the audience about what is going on before we actually start talking to the audience about it. It's let's relax a little bit. Let's just bring it back in. Let's just remember that we're still alive. We're breathing, I think. I think we're alive. I don't think I'm just a piece of somebody's imagination. But I don't know, maybe I am. I have... Oh, God, this is so weird. Maybe we're all just dreams. Maybe these little robots, these little robot people, these cell converted into mechanical moving beings that are controllable. Maybe it's all just a dream. Or maybe it's a synthwave dream 2020 by Aries Beat.
I'm going to buy a copy of Catherine's Ride at the airport and read it.
And welcome back. That was Aries Beats with the Synthwave Dreams 2020. Duty pooty. Hi everybody. Welcome back. We have a serious conversation to have tonight about the Xenobots. Now you might be wondering why they called them that. You might be wondering what the hell is Nick the Rat even talking about? Okay. Let me just read this article to you. Scientists have created the world's first living, self-healing robots using stem cells from frogs. Scientists took frog cells. They opened them up like grapes with little robotic hands. They took the insides, and then they squirted the stuff from the inside of those things on these. I don't even know. I think it's a secret. I think that's the secret. That's like the part of the secret sauce that the scientist can't tell you. Oh yeah, this is how fucking the Jurassic Park started. The fucking frog dino DNA. Screw, it's got a point there. God damn it. Jeez, this is. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, let's just get back to it. They were named Xenobots after the African clawed frog, the Xenopus laevis. Xenopus? From which they take their stem cells without asking them, by the way. The machines are less than a millimeter. They're 0.04 inches wide. They're small enough to travel into fucking Richard Gere's butthole without him even knowing it. So I've seen these things. They made these little things that could move around, and they're made of organic material. So they have like made little remote control, like Roombas almost. There's gonna be, these things are gonna be used in everything. They're gonna be able to drop off. Okay, let me just relax a little bit. These are an entirely new form of life. We never seen anything like this before on the planet. Okay. So we're gonna have to figure out. We don't know really what they could do yet. Like, we just found these things. We just made them. Humans kind of made life. But not really, because like they just took some frog cells and I don't know. We're gonna have to peel this one like an onion tonight. We're gonna have to start crying and figure this one out, because there's a lot of questions here that need to be answered. I have a lot of answers because I am actually part of a group of people that know a lot about these Xenobots. I've got the scientific data and the papers. but this shit is going to change the world. I came up with a list of things that these might be able to be used for. But before we get into that, maybe we should listen to like Zindu or something. Maybe did Zindu send anything this week? Hold on, let me do a quick search through the quantum sewer computer here for Zindu. It's Zindu. There's no Z in Zindu. This is Earth. Welcome to Earth. Okay, let me put this in there and see if. See, yeah, the quantum computers are weird because you just have to type in a whole bunch of gibberish and stuff just comes out. It's like the trillion monkey idea at work. It's really weird. But Zindu.
Good evening, everybody. This is Zindu coming to you from the Dark Sewer News Network, and we have some crazy news for you. It looks like there are people trying to butt into Nick's Mayo dick-lengthening program around these parts.
What?
I don't know how this happened, but it looks like Gwyneth Paltrow is getting a new show on not Amazon, fucking on Netflix, yeah. A Netflix show called Goop Lab. In the Goop Lab, they will be doing all sorts of things like group orgasms, fucking crystal rock healing, exorcisms. Basically, it's like Nick the Rat Radio without the music, and much more attractive host there. So Nick might have a little bit of a competition going on, but I also did hear that Nick will be selling something similar to Gwyneth Paltrow. So
What?
he's copying her, too. It's a tit for tat.
I didn't copy her.
It's like a war between them. I've been seeing these
She copied
emails
me.
going back and forth between Nick and some scientists down here, and it's getting a little dirty, but Gwyneth Paltrow is selling her vagina-smelling candle. Yes, she's selling a candle that smells like her vagina. Now, I don't know who they had for the taste testers, but I would have took that job. Why not? Just, hey, sniff this. Does it smell like this candle? Hope she was, well douched that night. Anyway, this is Zindu, come to you from the Dark Sewer News Network. I'll be back later with real news, and maybe we will hear this advertisement that Nick is trying to compete with Gwyneth Paltrow.
I'm not trying to compete
He's
with
mad.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
he's
not
mad.
trying to compete
Anyway,
with
we'll
her,
be back
Zindu.
later. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you.
Zindu, you work for me.
Zindu.
You work for me, Zindu. Don't forget who fills up the peanut jar in the studio you record your shit in. He's got nerve. We might be able to run the ad. Are we gonna be able to run the ad later? It's still being. The FCC said we can't. It was too raunchy. We're not gonna be able to sell that product. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? It's the year of the rat. This was supposed to be the big product for the year. This was the big one. Yeah, the biggest one. No, don't give me the puppy. But okay, fine, it's fine. Fucking, he's so cute sometimes. That guy. Welcome back, everybody. We're talking about Xenobots. We're talking about humans created a new type of fucking life form that they have control over. There's a video for this. Like, I don't believe shit. So I don't believe anything. Now, there's a couple of things they're keeping secret here. Like, because after they do suck the cells from inside the frog fucking cell, they squirt it on like this black dot that, oh yeah, there's a supercomputer involved. A supercomputer. Okay, maybe I should explain how these things. I don't even know how they do it, but they make part of the cell wiggle with a supercomputer. So they're able to put. It's kind of like Minecraft. It's basically it's kids that play Minecraft today are gonna have a bright future in science in the future. A supercomputer. It's a goddamn quantum computer. Now it sounds like bullshit, and maybe it is, but I've seen it worked. I don't know where the supercomputer comes in, but it might be shooting. Maybe there's like little zaps into the cell that make it move around and shit, like because like if there's two sides of the thing, and it shakes, it moves, it'll move it, kind of like when you leave your vibrator on the nightstand and you forgot to turn it off, and it moves itself and then falls off the edge. That's basic. Wait a second. Let me write this down here. We're going to talk about this right after we come back from this music break. We'll be right back, everybody, with more Nick the Rat Radio. We're talking about Xenobots tonight and how they're going to change the world. And maybe one day you'll be able to get some Xenobots in like a pill, and you'll be able to eat it, and it'll make you dance better. So in the future, it doesn't matter if your dance sucks, because there'll be the Xenobots. But well, that's weird. This next song is called "It Doesn't Matter If Your Dance Sucks" by Love Light Club.
I Okay.
Hey, motherfucker. You're a badass motherfucker. Stick the red. Blitz, who you calling chicken, yo? Stick the red!
Ah. All right, so I was doing a little brainstorming during that song, because it doesn't matter. Oh, now I know. Now I understand shit. It's this weird hat I'm wearing is covering up my ear holes. All right.
That would definitely do it.
Whoa. Hello?
Hello?
Are are you a Xenobot?
I'm never coming.
That's whoa. Hold on. Maybe I could tune you in a little bit better. I don't know what the hell's going on. Does this work better?
I
Hello.
don't know.
Whoa. Xenobot, I tuned you in a little bit better. I think I did.
It's quite possible you did.
Whoa. So are you a spokesperson for the Xenobots?
Well, we're still working on that. There's not quite enough of us to go around.
Well, you're gonna have to find a way to get you guys to go around because people are gonna want you guys. I had this thought here. if we took enough of these Xenobots, these little crawling things, we could probably make some sex toys out of them. Like imagine a fleshlight, but instead of the plastic rubber inside, it was an actual moving material that was alive. I think that would be pretty.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that actually sounds quite interesting, but it would only last for 7 days.
Well, I'm just thinking. Well, then again, also if the fleshlight made out of actual flesh of a frog, would that be considered bestiality? Would this bring up whole new this is gonna change laws and stuff. This is gonna be very strange times coming ahead. But I think we should be pushing laws ahead. I think a lot of these questions are not being asked. Like if you put your genitals into a sack of frog goo, is that well, if it feels good, right? Does it feel good? Like if these things are crawling around and you could get them to like go in a circular motion and there's just like a bunch of them swerving around. That kind of reminds me of that movie with the Existens with the weird controllers and stuff. I could see that becoming like addictive.
Yeah, but would you like your sex toys being controlled by a supercomputer?
Oh my God, a supercomputer controlling my sex toy. Now, see, this is if it makes a lot of money, then maybe the government will be able to look past the fact that it's made of frog. It might be something that we could. Can I invest in this? Where's the stock symbol for frog goo?
I think it's Nifty.
Okay, let's see here. Let me, while I look for the frog stocks, I'm gonna play a little bit of Zindu here. We're gonna open up maybe I should see. Do we have any voicemail? Maybe we'll open let's play a Zindu. Let's do a Zindu. We have a lot more show to go. We're talking about Xenobots on Nick the Rat Radio. I am Nick the Rat. I don't know if anybody here is new. There's 16 people in the Twitch chat. I do pop up the Twitch stuff. This is mainly a podcast, though. If you're just experiencing this in your ears, you're experiencing this in your ears. Here is my alien newscaster. His name is Zindu. He comes from planet Oktar. I pay him peanuts, and he loves them.
This is Zindu coming to you from the Dark Sewer News Network, and it seems you humans on this planet Earth are getting a little, how could we say, extroverted. Yes, NASA is setting up a Mars rover landing that's going to take off in July, I think, June or July this year. And it's going to land on Mars in February of next year. Now, they're going to use this rover to go around and scoop up a whole bunch of shit. It's going to be like one of those, it's like a robotic kitty litter sweeper for Mars. It's going to be scooping up shit, putting it into little glass tubes. And we have plans, I've heard from friends in NASA. I don't really work with NASA, even though I said we have plans. They did not take any alien technology from anything. I did not make a lot of money, and maybe that's why I was gone for so long, making a house with a turkey in Jersey somewhere. But let's get back to the story here. This rover lands, scoops up some shit, and then they have plans to send a retrieval mission in 2030 to grab that and come back with it. So, in the year 2030, there's going to be chunks of Mars on Earth that we scooped up off of Mars. It's a galactic kitty litter mission. It's like scooping up the shit on like this kitty litter box and then bringing it back home to look through it and see what your cat was actually eating. So this is all pretty exciting stuff, and I made a lot of money from your government and your scientists. I basically just showed them how to turn on the sink in my spaceship. That still works, but the technology found in my sink made your little monkey minds explode, and now you're going to Mars to get some dirt. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you humans, but anyway, it's great making money off you. This is Zindu. I'll be back later with more news.
Zindu, don't charge them too much. That's coming from our tax money. And don't be an asshole. Maybe I should finish reading this article about the Xenobots so that you'll actually understand everything that I'm trying to say about them. Because people probably still are like, what? Frog goo? Robots? That makes no sense. All right, so they're taking from the stem cells of these frogs here. The researchers scraped living stem cells from the frog embryos and left them to incubate. Then the cells were cut and reshaped into specific body forms designed by a supercomputer. Forms never seen in nature. Even though we just saw it and we're kind of in nature right now. I don't know. That whole natural, unnatural stuff is weird. Like, there's nothing unnatural. Everything exists in the natural world. Oh, anyway, that's neither here nor there. I guess synthetic is man-made, doesn't naturally happen naturally. The cells began to work on their own. Skin cells bonded to form structures, while pulsating heart muscle cells allowed the robots to move on its own. Holy crap. All right, see, I didn't read this whole damn thing. I should have did more research. But I did. I watched a whole video or two. Took me 30 minutes or so. So this is even creepier now. So the skin cells, they have skin cells, they have heart cells too. And it's like pulsing. They're using pulsing heart cells to move pieces of skin around the floor. Ugh. This is like weird. This is getting even weirder. You know what? This is fucking crazy. The Xenobots even have self-healing capabilities. While the scientists slice into one robot, it healed itself and just kept fucking moving. And he said, his little mouth open. He had a little. They should put mouths on this and be like, "Hey, asshole, stop cutting me." So these things are like little fucking moving fucking pieces. Ugh. Ew. All right, so these are novel living machines, said Joshua Bongard, one of the lead researchers at University of Vermont, in the news release. They're neither a traditional robot nor a known species of animal. It's a new class or an artifact, a living, programmable organism. Xenobots don't look like traditional robots. They have no shiny gears or robotic arms. Instead, they look more like tiny blobs of moving pink flesh. The researchers say that this is deliberate. This biological machine can achieve things typical robots of steel and plastic cannot. Like climb up into your butt while you're sleeping and get your credit card information. Let me continue on with this. We're all learning here. I should keep reading this here. Traditional robot design. You know, maybe we should play another song, and then we'll be back, and then we'll finish reading that. We're learning so much, though. Now I'm fucking terrified. The future is coming, and it's creepy. This is gonna maybe be the interface to which we communicate with ourselves. Or frogs. Monk with HiApp.
I'm here to turn up the volume.
Fuck that shit!
Ow. Ow. Fuck. My goddamn levels. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. Sorry, everybody. But I'm back. This is Nick the Rat. We gotta get back on track on Nick the Rat. So we're going to first thank people. Check to see if the voicemail's working. Check to see if there's any gas blasts. I don't know what's going on. Life is just coming at me too fast. There's some weird shit happening in the world. You know, they're making robots out of frog skin and hearts, and they work. It's weird. What I did look up earlier was that they live for about a week, and then they just like vanish like skin cells. They just poof, like dust from frog jizz to fucking dust. So it goes. Yeah. Let me do a search through my rat mail here for PayPal, because that's how we take donations on Nick the Rat Radio. We go through PayPal, or you can subscribe through the Twitch if you have Amazon Prime. Hey, hook a rat up. I usually just read initials. I might embellish the money to be a little bit smaller because people donate a lot of money, and I don't want it to seem like it's that much. And I read notes if they're inside there, or if it says don't read the note on there, I'll still do it. Yeah, you can't stop me. This one's from BBN with the 420 subscription method. Thank you, BBN. We have JB with the 420 subscription method. Thank you, JB. We got CHBC with the 420. I guess I should just give an ad for that person. If you're doing a subscription with like your company name, maybe you want an ad. I don't know. I'm not gonna say your company name, but if you hear this and you still want me to say it, let me know and I will. We got LB with the 420. I think LB got abducted by little robots. But oh my God, is that the Xenobot still? Are you still there?
I am just a figment of your imagination.
Whoa. Let's see who else we got here. We got JA with the 420 subscription. Wow, I don't know when these subscription emails come through, but this is cool. Thank you, everybody. BM with the 420 subscription. And then we got AE with a 308,000,000. What is that, a trillion? We have a $308 trillion. I love you so much, it makes my jaw hurt. P.S. Tell Alex he's a douchebag. Then I think that's a smiley face with boobs, perhaps? If I turn my email box up. Thank you so much there, AE. And I think that's all the donations. Thank you, everybody. You help make the show become what it is today. It's kind of like a sewer fire. Let's go to the phone lines, see if we have any voicemails here. I should have had this all queued up here. You know, I'm a professional. But I do everything live. This podcast there's no editing involved. Because if I had to edit something, I'd probably just go insane. So let's go to the voicemail. We're gonna open up the phone lines soon. After we play a voicemail. You know, if I'm gonna open up the phone lines now. And if you call during the voicemail, I'm not gonna pick up. I'll open. Yeah, okay. So the voice line's open. Here's a voicemail. Let's see what we got.
Hello from Spearfish. This is Stillwater. Hey, I've been listening to the last episode again. It was a really good episode. I love that it had a built-in existential crisis, you know, because I think anyone who really takes their intellect seriously goes through at least one major existential crisis in their life, you know. So thank you for that episode. You made it just for me. But, you know, whether you question your own existence or where you're at in life, there's only one thing you can do, and that's to increase your own badass. And so I got a little section here from the Book of Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi. This has always helped me out whenever I'm going through an existential crisis. There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself. If anything is anything, then everything is everything. The spirit of nothingness means that there's no such thing as relying upon anything at all outside of your own individual mind. Nick the Rat, you don't need to question your own existence. There you are, and that's all you need to know. And I hope that the rest of the listeners understand the same thing. I love you all, and have a good night.
Some ghost dog type shit. Thank you, Stillwater. How could you not go through an existential crisis? How do you have a... You're just like... You're kind of almost like these little machines that don't know what they're doing. They're just going in one direction because that's what their heart tells them to do. It seems like all these living creatures out there, you're plopped out another wiggly chunk of meat that moves around, kind of tries to help you get through this weird life with all these other jiggly pieces of meat all wiggling around, and by the time you're like about to evaporate, you're like, what was that? What was that? You know. All right, let's open up the phone lines here. If you want to give me a call and you know anything about life or what it was, please give me a call at 917-719-5923 like that last caller did. And they left a nice voicemail for me. Some people leave really mean voicemails. But that's okay, too. Some people just need to get some stuff off their chest. And sometimes it's... I would like to be... kind of like a spiritual chest wax. It looks like we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Yes. Nick the Rat?
Caller, can you lower your radio?
Yes, let me turn it down. Is this any better?
You turned down your radio? You have such a beautiful radio in your house. Trying to love
Why,
you.
thank
and
you
look
very,
at it right
very,
and
very
it's
much.
And you turn it down.
Nick, I love that you enjoy my radio. I'm standing here naked in front of a double-wide mirror in my double vanity master bathroom, talking to you with no echo because I turned down my radio.
So how are you this evening, caller?
I'm excellent. I just wanted to call and say that Stillwater is a perfect professional, and everything he said is absolutely 100% correct. How are you doing tonight, this evening, Nicholas the Rat?
I'm scared for all of our lives because they're going to be frog robots crawling up our asses and stealing our credit card numbers any minute now.
I kind of had a frog ass myself. I've been told, you know, frogs really don't have much ass. If you look at the two legs connecting that little tiny tail joint, piece of, not really much for a rat to nibble on, you know?
Caller, do you think science is going too far?
Science has absolutely, definitely gone too far. And that is why I'm standing here naked in front of a double-wide mirror in my master bathroom, butt-ass naked, rubbing my hairy belly. Is the video stream working?
Caller, if a scientist wanted to put a frog up your ass, would you let him?
Only if he takes the other 3 out before he puts the 1 in.
Okay, where's... Hold on one second. I gotta find how to hang up on you here.
No, don't hang up yet.
No, you... See, look, that was a trick question. I caught that guy in a trap, basically, because I said a scientist is legally allowed to stick a frog up your ass. If you're sticking frogs up your own ass, that's animal cruelty, my friend. And PETA will wax your legs. We have a lot more show to come. So don't blow your load yet. We're gonna play another song right now. Let's play a future love from Diamond Days. Oh, I fucking love Diamond Days. This is great.
Just the night and you were
That electric guitar, man. That shit was awesome. That was Diamond Days, man. Diamond Days actually hangs out inside of the chat sometimes on Discord. Actually, they're just logged into Discord. I don't know if they're actually in there. I think they said hi once, and that was about it. Either way, awesome song. All this music can be found on SoundCloud /like/Nick the Rat or Nick the Rat /likes, one of those. Or you go to nicktherat.com and find out all that information right there. Okay, we have a lot more show to go. So let's just relax a little bit. Somebody was requesting to listen to Gator Lady. They were listening to all this frog talk. And they were like, you know what? Where is Gator Lady? Now, last I heard, she was in New Orleans somewhere. And she said she was doing good. Granted, that was like a year ago. So, let's do a search through my voicemail. Let's see if my super quantum sewer computer can find a. Let's just look for Gator Lady. Gator. We'll just type in Gator. We'll see how deep this goes.
Hey, Rat. Heads up. This is Gator, Huggy Bear's Lady. Man, there's word going around in the hood, you gonna be assassinated. I ain't no snitch, but I overheard a plot. They saying if you are a cartoon cutesy mouse, you should be able to be erased. Heads up, Rat, they coming Friday night. Don't worry, they say they will redraw you, but this time they gonna redraw you as a big black get out of my grits box ugly nasty rat. Just to prove you did exist. You're welcome. Don't mention it, 'cause I'm the Gator lady, ratting out fools all over the place. Heads up.
She's a national treasure. Now, last segment, I was talking all about people being donators. And this segment, wait, before we talk about how I have to sell my soul to the corporations so I can make money, so I could have a sewer over my head and a full tummy filled with great liquors and stuff, we're gonna read a little bit more about these Xenobots, because we don't have the full story yet. There's still more to this this particular article, but there's more to talk about as well. I've got notes, I've got thoughts, I've got ideas. Traditional robots degrade over time and can produce harmful ecological and health side effects. As biological machines, Xenobots are more environmentally friendly and safer for human health. Oh yeah. The Xenobots could potentially be used towards a host of tasks. Which will, what are the, okay, I don't want to read all this. Xenobots could be used to clean up radioactive waste. They could collect microplastics in the oceans. Okay, let's just dump some frog hearts into the oceans. And let's see what happens. It could carry medicines inside of human bodies or even travel into our arteries to scrape out plaque. Ooh. The Xenobots can survive in aqueous environments without additional nutrients for days or weeks, making them suitable for internal drug delivery. That's interesting stuff right there. Look at that shit. So there you go, everybody. We're going to be injecting people with frogs. We're going to become the frog people. But that's okay because it's currently midnight in the sewer, and to celebrate, we're going to try to make money by selling advertisements. So can we run the ad? Can't run that one. All right, we can't run. All right, we're going to run a different ad. Not. Yeah, which one can I play? We're not going to get a paycheck running the show like this. This feels like one of those point and click games where you're waiting for the hero to do something, but the avatar is not clicking them.
Yeah, that's usually when I go through and reboot.
Reboot. Let's reboot, and we'll try this one right here. Wait, what? That one? Why this one? Okay, fine.
Hello, everybody. Are you suffering from mental stress? Possibly your soul being sucked from your body and thrown across the universe. Here and there, willy-nilly. Are you having difficulties concentrating? Are you having problems in the bathroom? Possibly even the bedroom? Where are your problems? I don't know, but I have the cure for you. It is the Dark Sewer Cure-All. Find out more. Now, 917-719-5923. Everybody get some!
Are you sick and tired of counting your calories while you're trying to get all boozed up and get your thang on? Well, using the new Nick the Rat rat tail method, you too could not count calories while getting trashed and trying to stick your thang in wang, if you know what I'm trying to say. Basically, there's one or two steps to this method. Now, if you want me to slow down, I'll slow down. So let me just say it to you nice and slow. Number one, you just want to grab a seltzer. Any flavor, any brand, any size. Just make sure it's got some bubbles and it doesn't have all that sugar in there. Now, second, you don't want the tonic water. The tonic water has the sugar in it. Second, you're gonna want to grab yourself either the bottom of the barrel or the top shelf liquor. Doesn't matter. That's the best part about this whole entire rat tail method. Basically, you just grab whatever you have, you throw some ice cubes and some seltzer in there, and you don't have to worry about calories as you get your thang on while you get your tang on your drunk tip. So have a great evening, everybody, and hopefully you too could have a happier life using the Nick the Rat, Rat Tail, Alcoholics Anonymous bustin' method. See you later. I might have had to do that. The judge told me. Welcome back to Nick the Rat, everybody. We are discussing Xenobots tonight and how they're probably going to take over the world and the consequences that are strapped to this. this concept, this new technology, where are we going with it? As I said, there was medicine involved. We could be delivering atom bombs to cells, to cancer cells. We could put something inside of the thing so it crawls over to the cancer cell. We could program it. It's just a whole bunch of programming. We're gonna be able to figure this out, people. We're gonna cure. But imagine the more fun things than medicine and sex toys that you could do with these frog guts. What about makeup? You could dye these frog anuses with hearts strapped to them. You could dye them different colors, can't you? Can you dye a frog? It's just skin, right? So it'd be like a tattoo. So you could probably put them on your face and they would just move around and shit because they're programmable. Do frog anuses have souls? I don't know.
No. I hope not, at least.
There's a God for everybody.
Yeah, but not their ass.
Oh man, what is going on with the? All right, that should be better. So aside from all that, this is going to help us learn about cell biology. It's going to be opening doors to future advancements in human health and longevity. It's going to be crazy stuff. These xenobots. Wait, what is this part? This guy says over here, if we can make 3D biological forms on demand, we could repair birth defects, reprogram tumors into normal tissues, regenerate after therapeutic injury or degenerative diseases, and defeat aging. Holy shit. These frog anuses, it's like vampirism. Vampirism. Gwyneth Paltrow. Goop? I don't, I'm having flashbacks. Can we play the... We're not there. I don't know where we are in the show. Maybe we should open up the phone lines again. Let's play a voicemail and then open up the phone lines. Here we go.
详情请按9，请按9，由人工客服为您服务。
Let's play a song. I'll be right back. I just spilled a lot of song time. Oh. See, that's the worst part about spilling shit on your keyboard. When you're trying to clean it up, you usually hit buttons that pause stuff. Whoa. Okay, maybe that'll change that. Okay, let's get back to that song. Professional. Goddamn mess. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. Coming to you extra sticky tonight. Let's do a voicemail. And, yeah. You know, sometimes shit happens. And you can't dwell? Is that what they say? You can't dwell?
Yeah, you can't dwell on it.
Don't cry over spilt milk or something, I'm so confused right now.
So am I. How do you think I feel?
Whoa. I think I hear you.
Oh my god, I live.
Is that Lisa B?
Yes it is.
Oh man, I thought you were a Xenobot. Or are you filled with did you eat any frogs recently?
No, actually I've never eaten a frog. They just don't appeal to me. And this entire Xenobot thing is creepy.
If you grab each frog by its legs, it's very easy to peel them. But if you have a hard time doing that, I don't know.
You.
Whoa. I think there might be little robots in my computer fucking with me right now. But okay, let's get back to the let's get back to where we were. Where we were was let's play some Zindu. Maybe Zindu will help level me out here. We already did 3 Zindus, right? Let's do Zindu number 4.
Hey everybody, this is Zindu coming to you for the Dark Sewer News Network. I'd like to just thank my employers for letting me keep my job after my extended vacation. And thank you for paying for all those hospital bills for all those turkeys that I ate. Anyway, we're gonna have a discussion now about the new technology coming to you humans and what you're doing with it. There's an app called WAG. Basically, when you need somebody to watch your dog, you click a button and have a random person come to your house and like take your dog from you and walk around with it. And I guess I don't know the details of WAG. I could look it up later, but it doesn't matter. All I know is that you fucking push a button, somebody comes and walks your dog. I don't know how they get into your house if you're not home. Maybe you fucking leave the dog outside tied to a tree. I really don't care about fucking dogs, you know? Like, I care about dogs. Like, if I see one, I'll try not to eat its face if I'm hungry. You know, I'll pet it. You know, oh, it's cute and stuff, but they do taste pretty damn good. So these people have been losing dogs left and right. They lost like 10 of them already. Somebody they're all teary-eyed. They're like, oh man, I went on a business trip. I had WAG take my dog on a walk. Then I get a call from a representative saying that the dog slipped out of its collar. How the fuck does that even happen? Was the dog covered in mayo? Nick, are you leaving jars of mayo around the fucking world and dogs are just slipping out of collars left and right? And they said, don't worry, we're going to put up flyers. Oh, wow, thank you so much, WAG, for putting up flyers of my dog. It happened in Texas, by the way. So the couple never got their dog back. I don't know if it was a couple, somebody, I think it was a guy, some dude with his dog, probably living by himself because he can't get a wife or kids or any of that stuff. So he just, you know, he might have sex with the dog. I don't know. Maybe the dog wanted to get away. Maybe this is a good story. Probably not, though. So they also have dog trackers that they deploy. Yes, dog trackers. It's like Dog the Bounty Hunter. It's more like Bounty Hunter the dog. Or something like that, or Ace Ventura. Basically, think about that. They sent this person out 5 days after, and then the dog tracker was like, you know, dude, if they sent me like right away, I could have found your fucking dog because I got a nose for this shit. So I would just warn people not to use WAG and not be so dependent on pressing buttons on apps before you actually let somebody into your life and touch stuff you care about. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe you're a little bit more important than the tap of the screen or the swipe of a card or the number on the fucking back of your head that the aliens are putting there so we can collect you later and eat your brains. Well, that's exciting news, isn't it, guys? We'll be back later with more Zendu.
Zindu's trying to make, like, political statements or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him. Okay, well, we're talking about Xenobots tonight. We're talking about frogs turning into little robots that are movable or roundable. They can do all that stuff. We're going to have voicemails, 917-719-5923. Give a call, and you can talk to me live. I'll open the...
Hey man, it's Mad Cat checking in. Just want to see what's going on in the sewer. And, where else is the cat gonna go down on his luck? Maybe like, he's already into his, like, half of his life or something, and, are there sewer cats? Is that cool? I just don't know if it's, a welcoming society.
All right. Let's listen to more voicemails. 917-719-5923.
Nick the Rat. Hey, Nick the Rat. Hey, Nick the Rat. Nick the Rat, this is Alex Jones.
Oh my God, it's Alex fucking Jones.
I love all the work you've been doing. I love your stuff. I love your Iran coverage. I love your coverage exposing that you went and admitting that vaccines have killed millions of people. And just keep up the good work, buddy. The globalists are trying to take you down, Nick, but I ain't gonna let them do it. Infowars.com. Keep buying my super rat tail vitality. Infowars.com.
Well, damn. Thank you, Alex, for the call. Please stop leaving those voicemails on my personal number, Alex. I will not. And stop sending those pictures too, please. But if you want to send me a gas blast, you could do that, and I'll read it on the air. Purple anus. Hashtag love and light. Love gummy nerds. It didn't say love gummy nerds. I added the love for gummy nerds. Let's see. Do I have any other gas blast? I'm just trying to see if anything came through. Doesn't look like it. No new gas blasts. Wait, I gotta make it one word too. Sometimes the search misses the one word version of gas blast. Some people send it as one. Maybe I should take out one of those L's. You know, this is all live. This is. Soon we'll have helpers. We'll have little robotic helpers that can help us do this live. No, nobody sent any gas blast. Nobody wants to talk to me. Except for this person that called and left a voicemail.
What's up, Nick the Brat? Man. You hear that? Oh my god. You hear that shit, man?
Yeah. You listening to the Queen of the Dam soundtrack over there? What's going on over here?
Just like always. You know what, Nick the Brat? I love you, motherfucker. Hey, guess what, niggerette? Niggerette? I was supposed to say niggerette. 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 Adios, motherfucker.
Thank you for the phone call, caller. You're I was very appreciative. Thank you for that. If you call me again, I'm going to call the cops on you. 917-719-5923. That's all you have to do is pick up a phone and dial those numbers, and you could talk to me just like this person attempted to, but they couldn't get in touch with me, so they left a voicemail instead, and I'm going to play that now.
Oh, hey, I want your tiny little rat body all up inside my asshole. My asshole. Asshole.
Buck, what? Is it a nice? Is it a nice little tight frog asshole? Let me change this over here. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with my brain right now. I think I might have. Like, if these things could get inside of you, they could probably go into your brain and rewire you too. My notes are all fucking ruined. You got to see this. This is ridiculous.
Oh, you know something? That could probably piss off anti-vaxxers.
Anti-vaxxers? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Here's my notes. I don't know if you could see that in the camera over here, but my notes melted.
Ew.
Blech. That was one. There's a.
What did you do to your poor notes?
They were thirsty for gin and they were thirsty for a rat tail, gin and seltzer. But yeah, all my notes got fucking demolished in the accident, and so did my fuck. Oh shit. See, if I had ink made out of frog buttholes and goop, they would have been able to recreate the note. Maybe that's like some new technology. There could have been some new backup. Maybe it'll be fuck. I had other stuff written there. Like there was the maybe this will be like a new video game. It's kind of like Minecraft. You could probably control little bricks in front of you and move things around and make like Lego pieces connect to themselves and stuff. Oh, it looks like we have a caller to help save me from missing the safety net of notes. Who needs them? Hello, caller.
Oh, hello from Spearfish.
Hi, Spearfish. Is it true?
Hey. Yeah, this is Stillwater. How's it going?
That I wasn't going to say, is it true this was Stillwater? I was going to ask you, is it true that everybody in Spearfish needs to turn their radio down before they call in?
Well, yeah, but as far as I know, I'm the only one from here that calls in.
Wait, caller.
And my
Spearfish, Stillwater. Are you on a Are you on a mobile phone right now?
Yeah.
Really, that's what's going on these days. These phones, they're detached from the wall. There's no more cord going to them, and this is the sound quality. It's can you maybe lower your phone closer to your butt?
Hang on, I'll try to lower my key energy. That might be interfering with the frequency.
Wait, perfect.
All right, yeah.
How are you doing tonight?
It's about. Oh, I'm doing great. I've been drinking and smoking a little bit, So it's all good. It's all fun.
Nice.
So all right, so these frog butt robots.
Xenobots. Get them right by their right name, otherwise they're going to sue you.
The Xenobots. Okay, like the first time I heard it, all I could think of was Lord Zeno from the Scientology thing.
Well, these terms are tied into a lot of pop culture references. There's a lot of that going on inside of this. Maybe.
Okay, so that was on. So they did that on purpose.
Well, they called it a Xenobot because the frog they took it from was a Xeno frog. It was a Xeno frog, fucking frog.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they call it. It wasn't because of Zindu or Zindi. What is his name?
Xenu?
Xenu? Like
that was the Scientology thing. Yeah. That weird space alien that uses Boeings for some reason. I don't know. That whole thing's silly. Yeah. But okay, so here's my thoughts on sort of using bioengineering to make essentially a robot and kind of play. It's sort of like playing God, but not really, because it's like we're not really good at it, because you said that they have a lifespan of like a week at the most, so
they're gonna get around that. They're gonna actually engineer, like, they're probably gonna add, I don't fucking, they said if you put them into because they have to live within liquid, they're like little swimmer, they're like sperm or some shit that you could control. Why don't they just use sperm? Like, put a little either way, yeah, they're gonna make nutritious liquids for them that'll make them live longer.
Okay.
But yeah, only about a week. Only about a week.
Well, are you familiar with the old question, if God's so powerful, can he make something more powerful than itself? The answer to that is, why would God be so stupid to do that,
Well, because
God's not human.
Okay, well, this actually, I haven't actually thought about this, which might not make any sense at all, but it seems like there is no ultimate extinguisher, like black holes and Kelvin, like the absolute zero. It doesn't seem like there is a true complete negative.
Yeah. Well, the way I think of it is,
it seems like there's always like
infinity goes both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't know it was into that. Tell me more.
Yeah. Well, if you can add an infinite amount of things, then logically you can subtract an infinite amount of things. And that's That's why, like, an absolute zero, how do we know that that's absolute? You know, there could be absolute zero minus one, you know?
Why is there only 11 dimensions? I never understood that shit.
You know, okay, this isn't quite in my wheelhouse, but like my mom is a math professor, and she once told me that mathematically we can work to up to 17 dimensions, but there's no real way for us to like put it into anything else other than like complicated math equations. So we can't like just tell everyone about it because it's really hard to. Because like you get 6 dimensions is like 3D, but with time, you know, where you can actually see time as a shape that can go forward and backwards and up and down, left, right, you know, sort of in the same way that spatially in 3D you can go. And like that's really hard for any mind to kind of wrap their heads around, and that's just at 6 dimensions. So going up to 11 dimensions, fuck, dude, that's intense.
I hope you got some rat tail with you.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh
man, that's the good shit.
Let me ask you a question, though. Do you think that scientists should be doing these weird experiments? Do you think that this is unethical to do this, or do you think this is something we should be doing?
Well, my thoughts on how we've been approaching technology is just because we can do it doesn't mean that we should do it. Our advances in technology has far outstripped our advances in wisdom, you know? Like, we can make an AI, like an artificial intelligence, but we don't know how to raise an AI to not be super fucking evil, you know?
Well, you're looking at the double-edged sword and also the... that was some good weed. The double-edged sword... also, well, this is kind of like, how do you ever get like apply for a job and they're like, oh, we want a beginner that has 20 years experience and everything else. Like how are you supposed to?
It's kind of contradictory.
Yeah,
like we need someone young but has the experience of a 40-year-old that we don't like to look at.
It's like what? What? I think that's sort of like, wait, what are we talking about again?
It's self-defeating.
Yeah,
it's really self-defeating on both ends. Yeah, because the employer wants something that they absolutely cannot have.
So you're trying to say that these scientists don't have...
They're putting up an expectation that no one can fulfill.
Yeah, and you're saying that these scientists don't have knowledge of what they're doing. But how could they unless they try to do it?
They have the knowledge of how to do it. They lack the wisdom to how to do it in a way that doesn't completely fuck things up or fly way out of control. You know?
Do you think they should have shot Nikola Tesla in his face?
No, I wouldn't have done that. I mean, for all we know, like he might, if he were born today and it did all his crazy stuff, he might still be ahead of his time.
Well, yeah, but you're trying to stop him. You don't think he should be trying to do some weird shit because nobody else did it before?
Oh no, I'm not a Terminator. I'm just an armchair philosopher.
Wait, you're a fucking Terminator?
No, I'm a philosopher.
Hold on, I gotta find where's the fucking hang up button? I can't have you finding me.
Oh, it's okay. I could already find you.
Are you a... That was close. I think he had a lock on my position. 917-719-5923。
人签收，了解详情请按9，请按9，由人工客服为您服务。
Did we listen to this into her? I just gotta play. If this is new, I'll let it play. If not, then I'll turn it off if it's old. I don't know. I forget what happened.
Hey everybody, this is Zendu coming to you for the Dark Sewer News Network. I'd like to just thank my employers for letting me keep my job after
I think
my
we heard this
extended
already.
vacation, and thank you for paying for all those hospital bills for all those turkeys. Anyway, we're going to have a discussion now about the new technology coming to you humans and what you're doing with it.
Okay, we already heard that. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on a second. Hello? This is a good one. Man, these frog buttholes are invading the sewer. I got Xenobutts going. They're pouring out of the walls over here. I don't know what's going on. This is where. Okay, let's get serious here. Let's get serious. This is. Ow. 917-719. No, let's. Do we have any more? Can we play the advertisement? No, wait. What the fuck is that? This is so weird. Oh my god, this is so weird. Everybody. I don't know if... Did you catch that on the camera? Did anybody see anything happen? Whoa, I feel it in my head. Hold on 1 second here. I feel it. There's I'm getting a signal. It's getting clearer. It's coming from LW Dallas. Whoa. LW Dallas just sent me a brainwave signal telepathy. I don't know how he did it. Maybe he used Xenobots and 5G. But he's fighting them right now. He's saying that there's an upright... Wait. Oh, man, it's hurt my head. My head. It's LW Dallas.
My minions, I command you to advance from this point, this landing point on this planet. We will overtake. We will kill their warriors. We will take their lands for our own. We will conquer. We will take their women, enslave their children. We will make lampshades out of their hide. Fear not their size or number, or the music that they play. Do not be obsessed with the cowbell. We are supreme. Oh, man, what did I step in? Did you two see that? Man, that is all over my boot. There's a whole bunch of them, though.
Hey, I know. Let's go jump on all of them. We can eat a few of them, too.
Yeah, let's go. It's all green and squishy. Yeah, at least you boys like to eat it. Let's go find the sewer grate so we can get down to where Nick and Sparky are hiding out today.
Whoa. That was weird. Are these Xenobots gonna unlock, like, metachlorians in people? Melatonin? Ooh.
Metachlorian?
God?
Yes, my child?
What's the meaning of frog buttholes?
Well, you see, when you mix a frog butthole with a frog heart, just remember, that heart will always go on.
you, God. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we're talking about Xenobots tonight on Nick the Rat Radio. We're streaming it to you live from nicktherat.radio.com, nicktherat.com, the twitch.tv/nicktherat, no agenda show stream dot slash dot com dot org. I need more dots. Frog. Oh, that. Oh. Sometimes just readjusting your cells makes you feel good. I wish I had my notes with me. I had a whole bunch of stuff written down there, but now they're gone. Oh, wait. I remember one of them. What about betting? If we're making these little things that can move, I'm sure there'll be like competitions between nerds. It's gonna be great. Where they're gonna be betting on little chunks of skin flaps running across the floor. Right? It's gonna happen. Well, they would be more They would be like swimming skin chunks, globules. But everybody's gonna need to have their own supercomputer, which this is gonna be fucking amazing. I would sit there. I'd watch the globs of frog buttholes rolling around on the floor, racing and stuff. Maybe they can make them glow in the dark, and there'd be black lights. Ooh, black. Let me open up the phone lines over here. I don't think the phone lines are now open. If you were trying to give me a call, you could call now. 917-719-5923.
They may be going after the frogs. Really, the frogs aren't the problem. It's the squirrels. The squirrels are the problem.
Welcome back to NTR, NTR Radio, live from the sewer. The Democratic debates were just on, and we're not going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about Xenobots. We're not going to be talking about Star Trek. We're not going to be talking about the new Doom game. We're not going to talk about the No Agenda meetup in New York City on Saturday. This Saturday, I think. We're not going to talk about a lot of stuff. We're probably just going to listen to some music. We're going to probably listen to some music now. Did we listen to this? I don't. Ah, jeez. I don't know what's going on anymore. Divided mind by electronic senses. Did we hear this already? I don't know. I got confused when I spilled rat tail all over my keyboard.
We can listen again.
You're building a rat ship here.
gator lady. She's the gator lady.
Electronic Senses Divided Mind, coming to you live from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. This is Nick the Rat Radio. I'm Nick the Rat. And I hope you're having a lovely evening, everybody. We're discussing a lot of stuff tonight about one thing. Xenobots. Xeno is the name of the frog that they took these stem cells from, and bot is from the term robot created by Isaac Asimov in 19-something. I think he did. Either way, we got those robotic dog things. Those things are really creepy from DARPA. Those, wouldn't want a pack of those chasing me. But also, I really don't want organic robot. This is really still blowing my mind because this is organic material that they have moving around. They're using a secret sauce. This supercomputer thing is really, really interesting, and I hope they are forced to let people know what it's all about. I really think they should be. It shouldn't be a trade secret to fuck around with lives and life or something. Is that Zindu?
Hello, everybody. This is Zindu coming to you from the Dark Sewer News Network, giving you all the news that you ever need. You don't even have to turn on the TV. You don't have to listen to the radio. You don't have to leave your house. You don't have to leave your room. You can just stay in your bed and put the blankets over your head, and you never have to move again. And you can just look around all day and just listen to Zindu, and I can tell you the news, and you'll never have to do anything ever again, and I'll be your leader, and then you'll call me God, and it'll be great. Let's see what we have in the news today. We got this here article. I like this one. Let's talk about this article. This looks fucking scary as shit. Wait, where is it? Oh, fuck, okay, here we go. Here's the article. Let's go over this. Earth's oceans are hotter than ever and getting warmer. It looks like there's a lot of articles going around that are talking about how it's like the Earth's oceans are getting so goddamn hot you're gonna be able to cook lobsters in it. It's gonna be pretty cool. Actually, it'd be pretty hot. So I don't think we really want that. We probably want to not have the oceans boil away. So make sure you turn your lights off before you leave your house, and let's cancel Christmas because we're cutting all the trees down, and trees help the ocean stay cool. That's what I heard. They're really trying to scare people. Look at what this scientist said right here. This scientist, Cheng, he said the amount of heat we have put into the world's ocean in the past 25 years. Well, he said we. So he said, okay, so he's saying that us humans put this amount of heat in the oceans. It wasn't It wasn't the sun or, other heat stuff.
Zindu's a human? What are you drinking,
Maybe
dude?
people are farting in the oceans. I don't know, but this shit is scary. Let's read on with this scary quote here. The amount of heat we have put in the world's ocean in the past 25 years equals to 3.6 billion. Wait, is it going to give like a heat number here? 3.6 billion Hiroshima atomic bomb explosions. Holy fuck. Holy shit. We're blowing up the Earth. We're blowing up the Earth's oceans, everybody. It's fucking scary out there. You're going to have to stay in your house. You're going to have to give all your money to your politicians and just watch TV and hide under your mattress. And don't worry, Dancing with the Stars will still be on, even if it's dark outside, because you have to turn your lights off because the oceans are boiling over the shores, and we're all going to melt like plastic. This is fucking scary. Let me look into this article here. How do they collect their data to find out like how deep they were deep too? They were like, this is like deep in the ocean, like at 2,000 meters or 30,000 meters. I don't remember. I didn't really read the article because I was shitting my pants when
Good
I
work.
read the headlines.
You know what? You're fired, dude.
Hiroshima bombs and nukes.
This is the worst report ever.
The data methods here develop blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
2,000 meters using the available observations.
What do you think this is, CNBC?
They got links right here. The data are available at http://159.226.119.60/Chang. Let's open that link. Let's see this data. Oh, there we go. It's working. Well, shit. Oh, what's this other link? There's this other link over here. Oh, these are working now. When I was reading this article earlier, this wasn't working.
Oh,
whoa,
good.
this
Nice
is
work.
like a cool website. It's all right. Well, I'm gonna have to fucking look into this shit. Whoa. Anyway, this is Zindu. Be scared.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Zindu.
Amy,
Hello?
I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you, Xenobot God, Frog Queen.
How would they actually go about delivering the payload of Xenobots? Would it be in an aerosol form or injected?
I'm thinking turkey baster.
Well, that would be for sperm banks, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, it's wherever you squeeze it, I guess. I don't.
Well, the reason why I was asking is because, well, depending on how they do it could lead to, well, I don't know, a good way of dispersing toxins in other people's faces.
Whoa. Oh.
If they can carry medicine, why can't they carry something more dangerous? You just walk up to someone, spray it in their face, and keep walking.
Drive-by facials. Wait, hold up.
Pretty much.
That's horrible. It's like a double-edged sword. All these new technologies, it's going to be great things, and then there's going to be like crap things. It's like juggling two large frog boobs.
And not knowing if they're fake or not.
They'll be moving around too. They could be. Whoa! Imagine you could get all the cells of your body to move like other cells in your body to other places. You could get big things. We're gonna listen to a voicemail on Nick the Rat Radio at 917-529-7995.
Hey Nick, it's Bethany. I haven't talked to you in a long time. You've been a bad little rat. You haven't called me back at all. I've been leaving you numbers in your little voicemail so you could give me a call instead of me having to call you all the time. I don't want to be ditzy or anything, but you're being a little fucking prick. I don't know if you hear that in the background, but that's my shower. I'm getting all ready for a new date. I'm seeing a German guy right now. His name is Hans. She gets very hands-on, if you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, new year, new beard. I'm gonna go get some sex now, and I'll talk to you later, Nick. I hope you're having a great year. You're the rat. So fucking exciting. I'm like totally ready for to see what you do. And I hope it involves splits. Alright, gotta go, bye!
Why are you calling Nick the Rat Radio and talking about your sex life? Like, I didn't even. Nobody wants to know what Hans. Look, nobody wants to know that. But Bethany, I have a question for you. Do girls like having long fingernails? Now, do girls paint their fingernails long when they're okay? Well, it's not only girls. Okay, women, men. I'm mainly talking about the females. They have they like long nails. They grow. It's pretty feminine to have long fingernails. But did they start painting them because the longer they got, the more garbage and junk got under them that you were able to see, and they're just it's kind of like camouflage for all the junk wedged between your the calcium in the flesh. Whereas I was just thinking about that. I don't know. Probably not.
I like my nails short, but you get them painted.
Short and
I
painted?
just did it because I like.
What about toenails? Nobody's looking at your toes anyway.
No, forget toenails. I mean, if you want to get your toenails painted, maybe you can have a Xenobot do it.
There you go. Another technology. Well, that's part of like the beauty tech. I had so many notes written down, but they all got fucking melted over here. Let's.
I wonder if the Xenobot technology would be able to do eyebrow shaping.
Eyebrow shape. Well, this is disgusting. This is great.
Precisely.
Oh, how about this? You could use them to clean.
Clean what?
Well, they want to make them clean the ocean, so you'd be dumping all these frog anuses with hearts into the water, so it could eat plastic and I don't know. What like is this ethical? Is making organic robots ethical? I don't know.
We haven't even brought in any bioethological people to actually go over the ethics of this entire situation.
This is true. This is kind of like the guy in China that did the CRISPR on the babies that won't get AIDS now. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. You know what? Just as long as they don't make me eat it, I'll be okay then. I guess. Wait, what?
So they could make Xenobots that can go clean up trash in the ocean, but wouldn't that make it to where people would just throw more trash in there because they know that it would be?
Whoa. Yeah. Wait, what? I'm getting somebody's shining a laser in my eye. Hold on one second. I gotta play. Are we playing more advertisements here? Yeah, we have to run another advertisement. Can we run the product? Really, it's really too tasteless for podcasts. Fuck. Whoa. Hold. Let me change that up over here. Okay. There we go. Let's play some advertisements, because as much as I hate making money, I need it. Hold on, let me move this drink away from me. Let's just check the. Okay, we got to play this advertisement over here. This is we have a contract. Contract's so weird.
I love my garden, but I hate weeds. Even poisoning is too good for them. It leaves the roots, and they sometimes resurrect themselves. What you need is something far more sinister, Zero Weed Killer. It actually cuts off the weeds' food supply, and 2 weeks later, they starve to death. Roots and all. It's like tying their ravenous little roots into knots. Thank you, Zero.
Hey, everybody. Don't you hate it when you have to be getting a babysitter or have somebody watch your little younglings while you go out to the club to try to meet a new mother for your child? Well, now we have an easy app for you. With the push of a button, you can have somebody come and watch your kid while he naps. Yes, it's the Kid Nap app. The Kid Nap app has the latest technology and fucking searching down your child and locking them up. Taking care of your kid with a push of a button. If you really need somebody to be watching your kid, sign up today. Grab the app from the App Store. Give us your fingerprint and your information and wave away your kid's rights into the hands of us. Ooh, the Kidnappers app. It's the best app since fucking Tinder. Ha ha ha. Only on the dark. And each evening of kidnapping your kid is only $69.99. Just leave your back window open so we could get inside and get our hands and our mitts all over your kids. Ooh, it's gonna be a great evening you're gonna have out of town. Oh, don't worry, they'll be okay when you come back. We could guarantee it with a... Wait, we can't guarantee it. Go to darksword.net to install it today.
No, I told him that. Yeah. Yeah. Bigfoot, the homeless Bigfoot. We have him booked. Yeah, he's coming in 2 weeks. Don't give me that look. Yes, I know. The last time we had a Yeti in the sewer, there was a lot of shit to clean up. No. Look, I worked here longer than you. Okay. He's still gonna be on the show. Look, dude. Just because you are the groomer for the creatures that come down here. No, look, I don't care. I don't care. We'll put. Oh, hi everybody. Hi everybody. We're back on back to Nick the Rat Radio. We just heard some advertisements. We're making we're trying to make as much money as possible down here because we're expanding constantly. We're having guests come on. I think we had a guest a couple of weeks ago, a hornithologist or something. I forget what it was. But we also have voicemails. 917-719-5923. Wait, we already heard that. Here's the voicemail.
Nick, this is your Uncle Sal. If I orgasm before you hang up, are you still a virgin?
I don't think I am anymore now.
You have a weird uncle.
Don't we all have a weird uncle?
No, I think most of mine are dead.
It's pretty weird, especially if you
home.
if you hang out with them. Well, I guess see parties at the cemetery. Oh man,
That's what necromancers are for.
We could probably. Oh wow, I should make a horror movie. I want to make a horror movie where we take these frog anuses, we sprinkle them in the cemetery, and they crawl through the dirt into the people, and they like reanimate the dead. That would be fucking cool. I think I gotta call some people.
Yeah, because theoretically, you would be bringing on the zombie apocalypse.
Well, yeah, that would be. That's the plan. I mean, that would be the plan for the movie. I don't really want to do that. I don't have. My hands are clean of frog buttholes. I haven't touched one in weeks.
Wait, but on the flip side, couldn't it lead to immortality?
Yes, that's what they were talking about, anti-aging stuff. So that's what they were trying to say, is like it's going to do the thing to the stuff that they do it to. Ah, man, my
To quote a Queen song, "Who wants to live forever?"
I want to live for a long time. There's a lot of stuff I would like to do. I have no qualms with life if I'm still alive and living. So if it's everything's working, sure. I don't want to be like filled with frog buttholes. But then again, how? I guess I would have to be. Can we use stem cells from other creatures? Why are we only using frogs? Because they're versatile, I guess. But whatever. Okay. We're gonna listen to another song now because we have to. Because I don't have notes. This is why you should always take your notes. You should take them digitally and then print them. There you go. That's the way to back them up. In case you spill liquor inside of your computer or on your notes. Hopefully you don't spill it on both. Yeah, I don't know what I wrote there. Don't worry. We got Big Yaris going down.
You and Nick the Rat can do good work.
Yes, and he can do great work.
Whoa. You're still there. You are still there.
No.
Whoa. No, you're not.
Nope, not right now.
So when you try to picture something inside of your head, you're not really picturing something inside of your head. You're building an illusion in your brain. You're not seeing it. You can't see it, and that's why it's very hard to have a photographic memory, which I'm sure some people do have, but it's strange that you can't see stuff in your head. If you try to think of something, you get the flavor of it. It's like it's on the tip of your tongue, but you never actually see it. But imagine if you had frog anuses crawling around on the inside of your eyelids, and that's what these Xenobots are going to be able to be doing. It's going to make VR so much better. I'm telling you, once these puckers right onto your little eyes, you're going to be seeing stuff. There's so many applications for Xenobots. Toys, lunchboxes, movies.
They can replace game consoles.
And straight ones as well. Oh, you said game consoles. Oh, sorry.
No, I said buy console.
I'll buy a console. Hold on a second here. I gotta click a button. I don't know what's that. There's like ooze coming out of the fucking studio equipment. And I don't know what's happening. So maybe that'll be okay. Let's. Ooh.
I bet then you drop a load of Xenobots on your computer.
I have to go to a Xenobot cleaning place. See, this opens up a new... okay, so this will be good for the stock market because not only will you have the Xenobots, you'll need to have the things that'll kill the Xenobots. You'll need the Xenobot killers. It'll be like bot wars. You can make your bots and battle bots.
But they say that the Xenobots are biodegradable.
They are biodegradable, and that's great and all. But what if they get out of control and you can't stop them, and then they do like Skynet and they take over the world? It's pretty scary stuff.
Like I said, this stuff is creepy AF.
Oh my god, it is. I wish I could remember what I wrote down. I had a lot of cool stuff written there, but since I don't have that, I'm gonna play Zindu.
Hello, everybody. This is Zindu coming to you for the Dark Sewer News Network, and I am going to leave you with this final bit of news that I thought just had I think everybody has to hear this one here. I saw this on CNN Travel, because I'm trying to look for a vacation spot for me and these turkeys. And, 6 tourists arrested after feces found at sacred Machu Picchu temple. Yes, somebody shit all over Machu Picchu. Maybe they thought it said like Mayu Picchu or some shit. So yeah, there were some tourists that went there. They damaged a wall, then they shit all over the fucking place. Yeah, they got arrested. They're in jail. I don't know for how long. We're gonna find out sooner or later. But the people in Peru are not very happy. Poo-poo. Maybe, I don't know, Machu Picchu, Peru, poo-poo, all this stuff. Maybe these guys were on drugs, and that's why they were like, oh, we're in Machu Picchu, and we are in Peru-poo. And then they were just like, all right, let's take shits all over the fucking place to ascend into a holy light or some bullshit. I don't know. The tourists at hand sound like a joke. It sounds like a joke. They were 20 to 32, but here we go. There were 3 Argentinians, a Brazilian, a Chilean, and a French. A Chilean person. There were 3 Argentinians, a Brazilian, a Chilean. Jesus Christ, try to say Chilean after you say Brazilian. It's impossible. And a French person, a French woman. I guess only the French lady was a lady because they didn't say 3 Argentinian men. So yeah, they're in jail. We'll see what happens. There's apparently a lot of shenanigans going on in Machu Picchu. 4 American tourists were detained in March because they got fucking naked. They wanted to show their titties for Instagram. I blame Instagram. I think Peru should send people to the headquarters of Instagram and shit all over their walls. Apparently also 2 Canadians and 2 Australians who were also stripping down for pictures there as well. I don't know why they're so stuck up about some titties and dicks and vaginas. We all have one. Some of us have 2 or 3 or 4, you know what I'm trying to say over here. So if you're ever in Machu Picchu, please respect the site. If you're ever down in the sewers of Brooklyn, New York, please shit on the walls. That's what they're there for. Have a good evening, everybody. This is Zindu. I'll be back next week if I am allowed in the sewer. We'll see if my keys still fit in the doorknob. Bye.
You don't put your keys in the doorknob.
And
you put them in the lock. Usually below the doorknob. Yeah, subscribe. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio, everybody. We are discussing the fact that humans on planet Earth just created a new life form. It is like Frankenstein. It is totally... They're using like electricity to like get these heart muscles pumping, these frog hearts and frog skin. It's they made different shapes. There's like circular ones, there's square ones, there's one shaped like a jar of mayonnaise, there's one that's you could put stuff inside of it and it moves and you could... This is if this is just coming out now, I'm sure we have technology that we don't even know about. That's way ahead of that shit. Way ahead of it. There's probably like TVs and stuff like that. Crazy stuff. But yeah, I think the takeaway is basically Xenobots is going to make a great sex toy one day, I think. So if there's a stock that you could find for these frog parts. Yeah, it might also be food. Vat meat. This might be vat meat or something.
Yeah, go ahead, start your own frog farms.
Frog farms.
Profit selling your frogs.
Everybody. Start your frog farm. Which Chilean, Brazilian, Chileans. It is hard to say. XXXenobots.com. Cyborg Dave, that's disgusting. That's nasty.
Yeah, but it might be legit.
I want to do a frog TV show and call it Famous Frogs. No.
Oh, I just thought of something even more disturbing. You were talking about Xenobots for flashlights.
Indeed.
Okay, so depending on how they deliver the payload, what if they use the sex toys made from Xenobots to actually infect you? How else can you get STDs without actually getting laid?
Why are you all into in the infections and squirting people in the face randomly in the street and giving them black goo in the eye?
Because that's actually what came up when I was reading about the Xenobots. It's like, yes, it looks like a good thing, but there's just so many bad things that can be done out of this. I'm just looking at both sides of the picture.
This is true. Germ warfare, like dirty bombs. But if you just release this into the water, it's going to keep growing. It's like gray goo. It's going to go inside of you. It's going to be.
But on the plus side, if it actually can deliver medications, I mean, that would just cut back on the amount of pills people have to take and buy at ungodly hundreds of dollars.
So now you're going to the good side. So it's good. It's good. The Xenobots are good. They're not bad. It's good. The Xenobots are going to save the world. We're going to have Xenobots. They're going to be pouring out of our faucet, and we're going to live forever. And basically, was that
like they were saying,
a vampire or a frog?
Frog fire?
I wonder if you could get drunk from frog goo. Call Xenobot Queen.
If they actually design a Xenobot with a pouch on the body that can carry an object, it could be a great way of delivering alcohol without actually having to drink.
It's fucking cool. Imagine like a patch. It's like it's like a Band-Aid, and when you pull the back off, it activates the Xenobots. The frog anus is heart start beating, and you slap it on your arm, and then they crawl through your skin and go into your bloodstream, and then they find their way straight into your liver, and then they start pumping out. They fart liquor into your buttholes. It's like buttception.
Yeah, but it saves on plastic bottles that aren't going to be tossed into the ocean.
It makes sense. We're going to save the world. We're going to save the world, everybody.
One frog butt at a time.
Okay, do we have any more voicemails here? It looks like nobody's calling, but we have a voicemail. 917-719-5923.
Hello, Nick. That little Xenobot you speak of, is that what keeps chewing on me foreskin? Oh, God, me dick hurts. Stop chewing on me foreskin, you Xenobutchers. Zindu? Oh my God, Zindu, is that you? Stop with the goddamn alien teeth. Ouch.
Yeah. I just want to say thanks to all the listeners, everybody, all the creators, all the callers, all the emailers, all the donators, all the Xenobots, all the frogs, all the gods, all the everybody out there. Thanks for existing and making life what it is today. Even though we all do little fucked up things every now and then, you grow. You realize that sometimes you should put your cup of rat tail further away from you. And sometimes your podcast might have gaps of dead air in it. Sometimes you're probably going to be ingesting creatures that have ulterior motives, and it's a really fucked up situation. But we're gonna make it through together. You and me. Nobody else. It's gonna be just a very dualistic system of life. No, wait, no, that's horrible. You, me, and everybody else, we're going to make it all through. We're going to live forever on these frog butts. Ooh, frog anus mayonnaise. That's a nice ring to it. Whoa. Did you just fart?
Yes. It was a verbal fart.
Verbal fart. Man, you sound amazing. It's very strange to listen to Frog Butts, the Frog Butt Queen, singing to me via podcast. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. Oh, we should play a song. We're gonna listen to Nate Sassoon with Sunlight. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat Radio.
I'd play with you. Back then we were both too shy. We didn't know what to do. Maybe this all sounds romantic, but this applies for two. And now maybe you mistakenly think I sing only for me and you. According to like the first page of Google results, it takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for the sunlight to actually reach the earth. That's pretty wild. Sunlight, it's just right. The memories that like to fly by, those sweet nights. I feel at home under the sunlight, it's alright. Dim lit screens and smiles never shine so bright. I remember back at home, a package came at my door. A dusty Xbox you once owned, mine now to explore. A substitute for memories, a brother-to-brother bond. And now you're an accessory to word paint in this song. And now you're an accessory to word paint in this song. And now you're an accessory to word paint in this song. I'm feeling warm under the sunlight, it's just right. The memories that like to fly by, the sweet nights. I feel at home under the sunlight, it's alright. Dim lit screens and smiles never shine so bright.
Well, welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. We're talking about Xenobites tonight. We're talking about how life has changed pretty much as we know it, because now humans are creators of new life, even though it just consists of skin and heart from frogs. But they could... Okay. We're going to be experiencing things that you can't even think of anymore. Like who would have thought about this? Like I didn't wake up a couple days ago and say, you know what? Fucking frog buttholes. That's the future. That's the future's right there. But now it's beating fleshy mounds of goopy goo is gonna it's gonna change life as we know it. I know it is. And if it doesn't, it'll be something else. Fuck. Tons of possibilities for life changing stuff. Let me just do a little bit of cleanup here. I'm sorry that oh, look at that. Adam Curry boosted my status. He boosted my toot. Thank you, Adam, for boosting my toot. We are getting close to the end of the show here. I'll probably do an after show after this. I might show up to the New York City No Agenda meetup on Saturday. We'll see. I will be, because I have a Dungeons and Dragons session that I planned mistakenly at the same time that's happening. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Thank you to the listeners. If you would like to listen more, just hang out. We'll be listening to some more music and having fun. You could give me a call still. I think the phone line's open, so if you ever wanted to say anything to about 5, what is it, 5? How many people are listening right now? 5 million? 6? 5? 5.5? 5.5 million people are listening right now live. If you'd like to share your innermost, darkest, dirty desires, what would you like to do with frog parts?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
I want to know a lot more about this supercomputer. That's because if they could control frog parts, maybe they could control other parts too. You ever think about that?
Yeah, and what if the supercomputer gets hacked?
Oh my God. So, everybody's filled with these pieces of controllable organic material, and then somebody from Twitter hacks this thing, and oh boy.
Next thing you know, you've got a tattoo showing above your ass saying, insert here.
Oh, man. That would be awesome. You know, if I woke up with a tattoo above my ass that said, insert, I just got the okay.
Yes!
We're gonna air the most disgusting advertisement in the world, but we're gonna ease you into it. We're gonna ease you into it. And really, they said we could play it. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna ease you into it, and then we're gonna play. We got more ads come. Fuck you, Gwyneth Paltrow. Nah, I'm joking. She's probably great. I love her. Wait, we are getting you know what? Screw everything. We have a phone caller. Hello, caller of phones.
Hey, yes, I am a phone of caller. Do frogs have areola?
Do frogs have? This is a great question. I was thinking actually, if frags lack tight, do the frags lack tight? I don't know actually. Let me ask the queen of the
Queen of the frogs. You have the queen of the
I
frogs
forgot the name
on.
of it. What is the Xenobot queen, the queen of Fraggle Rock.
Xenobot. Oh, Fraggle Rock. Wait, that's a. Oh, hello.
Fraggle Rock. You know, whoa.
That's a very sensuous voice you've got.
Let's see what the Xenobot queen says.
No, frogs do not have areolas. Neither do they have breasts.
Oh my God.
Boo! Boo!
Who wants to be a frog?
Boo!
Frogs don't got titties.
Why not? I mean, they're hip and hopping all over the place. They might as well have a rack.
Do they have asses? Do they have an ass, or just do they have just
Well,
like
yeah, but they're really, really, really small.
well, everything on a frog. I want some small ass titties on a frog then. This is
Well,
stupid.
yeah, you might as well have like 6 or 12 of them because they got lots of eggs. I mean, and since they do turn mammalian halfway through, is known in very popular science that frog eggs do, in fact, turn mammalian and then have a need to nurse. And
Are you a titty doctor?
yes, I am a titty doctor, also an ass doctor.
Oh, you're a TNA
Well,
doctor.
I am.
You got a
I am
doctor.
highly qualified. I just printed off a qualification just a moment ago, and so that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am highly qualified to grope and/or fondle frog titties if they have them, which I just found out they don't, which
They
of course I
don't,
already knew.
So you're a fraudulent doctor.
No, I'm a fraudulent doctor.
Oh, okay. Well, you really should learn more about the anatomy of frogs because you.
Well, I already knew, as I said before.
Are you just questioning the Xenobot queen?
Yes, I am, and she is correct, unfortunately. But she needs to get her facts straight, really, because I mean,
What?
Oh, really?
Oh, really? ORLY? Seriously? Come on, you can do better than that, Queenie.
Are you questioning the queen Xenobot? You're gonna cause a war.
No, I am telling her she can do better than that. And yes, I will cause a quar. I mean, it'll, as long as they stick in the desert, it won't be a problem. Maybe.
If you'd like something better, I can give you something better.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes,
So,
the
if you
doctor
take into
again.
consideration that frogs do not have breasts, you could theoretically use Xenobots to infiltrate said frogs and give them breasts and areolas and nipples and a proper anus because they do not have an anus. They have a
So you're trying to
no nipples.
Oh my God! This is you are blowing my mind. You're telling me that we could use frog stuff to make frog tits for frogs by frogs.
Well, just the breast and the areola, no nipples.
Oh, well.
Well, yeah.
Why not? Make a couple
Well,
of nipples.
because they get in the way. I mean, I keep catching my braces on them and shit. That's just really painful for everybody.
Get a big ass frog made of frog parts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
geez.
what?
What are humans doing? What are we doing with society? This is
Humans?
uncalled for. Well, yeah, because
I don't know.
frogs
I'm
aren't
not a
doing
human.
this.
I'm another rat.
Oh, well, I'm saying, what are humans doing? Taking frog parts, and making them move around.
What? Wait, what? Oh my God, that's disgusting. Why would you do that?
Well, that's what they're doing. Xenobots. It's made of frog. It's their jizz or their
milk.
Stem cells. Stem cells.
No,
your doctor. Don't laugh. This is not. We're not talking about frog circumcisions or anything.
You got me. Circumcision, frog circumcision. They won't ever sit still. They always jump around. You just got not fidget, and they don't ever not do that.
That's why you never see a frog penis, because there's so many frog circumcisions, and they're so hoppy they get all cut off.
Oh my God! What? Oh, that's terrible. That's what those little sticky sucker things are that I keep walking on.
Those aren't inchworms. Those are frog ticks.
I wondered why they were like really gooey and quite slick. I mean, inchworms just go and that's it, and they're dead. They're not with like the gumshoe type thing after that.
Caller, I have a question for you. This is a serious question.
So, what is your question? I am a medical doctor.
Okay. Well, do you think that scientists should be Is this an ethical thing? Do you think they shouldn't be pushing these boundaries, or do you think they should go further?
Ethics. I can't even spell that, nor do I know what it means, but it should definitely go further.
All right, so yeah, we should just take stem cells from how about How about from humans? Can we mix them?
Maybe they could use those ethics to take them, whatever that is.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm saying, do you think if they could mix? Well, you're a rat, so if they can mix humans and rats together with and then make titties for goats, do you think that would be pushing? Is that going too far?
That would be pushing the realms of the porn industry, and I'm already a man rat. I'm mostly rat with man legs.
8 human titties.
Yes, 8 human titties.
On a goat.
Yes, that is acceptable. As a matter of fact, quite nice, as long as you wash the goat, because they tend to smell badly. Well, I mean, it depends on what you're really into, but I mean, to me, they smell badly.
Well, yeah, goat. It's goat cheese. Kind of, I have a thing for it. It's a weird fetish. I know.
Oh, you sick bastard! Goat cheese.
Well, yeah, it's got the consistency of that I enjoy. The texture.
You're a texture person, huh?
Well, yeah, for the testicle feel. Do you know how there's like the mouth feel? There's also a testicle feel. It's an untapped rating system.
Okay, well that might be true, but
okay.
You know what? You're right.
I can prove it to you. I can prove it to you right now.
That is an untapped rating field, so we should start rating it. Everybody's and everything's nuts, and a roughage factor of, let's say, 1 to 8.
We could start right now. When you have a nice pair of underwear and you put them on, it feels good on the testicles, right? The boys feel good.
Well, when I do wear underwear, I wear boxers, so mine feel nothing but air and whatever I sit on.
There you go. Air is a good container for the testicles.
Testicular insulative gas. Yes, that is true.
Have you ever dipped them in mayo? Just like like a bowl, a little shallow bowl, fill it up with some mayo, and then just sit there, plop. You ever do that?
Do you mean dip or accidentally fall into? Because both have happened. Neither one of them were my choice.
Oh, did you like it?
I don't want to talk about it. But let's talk about it. Yes, I liked it. But
that's fucking gross, man. I knew I'd get him. I knew I'd get him saying something really nasty. And Nick the Rat Radio is. We like to keep it PG here. So, if you're actually going to be dipping your balls in different materials and then rating it on, we could call it instead of Rotten Tomatoes, it could be RottenEggs.com. It could be
Oh, well said, well said.
All right, let's continue on with this advertisement.
Our galaxy is split into 2 warring factions, our own, and the one ruled by the evil Count Zartan from the League of the Dark Worlds. The Count has created a weapon so vast, so huge, that it would take a whole planet to conceal it. You must sail to the haunted stars, find the Count's secret planet, and destroy
Hey everybody, did you ever really want to just like know what my penis smells like? Did you also ever want to have a light in your house? Well, now you can combine the two things that you always wanted into one candle. It's Nick the Rat's penis candle. It smells just like my junk. If you want to know what my dick smells like, give a call to 917-719-5923. We're selling these things like hotcakes right now. There's a wait list for our Nick the Rat dick smelling candle. You could sniff Nick's dick for just $69.99. Give us a call today. We're running low on supplies. There's an actual the wax modeling kit that I used to recreate the junk of the podcasting king of the sewer. And you too could have your whole house smell like sewer smegma for a low cost. And we're selling this only on the darksewer.net network. And you could get yours today. Get one for your loved one. If you don't light it, you could actually use it for other things like lawn darts or pool noodles. It floats. It floats. So you could. I would suggest get yours today. We have multiple colors, and we also have a flavored, right now, only for 69 cents more, you could get a flavored Nick the Rat penis candle. It not only smells like the sack of a rat, but it also tastes like one, too. So order yours today, and you should show people that you love the love that keeps on giving. This is totally endorsed by me. And Gwyneth Paltrow stole the idea. She's a fucking hag, bitch.
Whoa! Me?
Call me.
Well, I think we learned a lot tonight.
Oh my god, it's a Xenobot.
You're a Xenobot.
Yeah, but I didn't spawn.
Well, I spawned.
You think
what
they can only be flesh colored? They're gonna be aged.
Oh my god, is there multiple Xenobots now? You're fucking spreading.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, all right, guys, we're gonna play one more song. I hope you guys had a guys and girls and everything, all the colors of nature, and all the colors of unnatural. What's the opposite of nature? And don't say nurture. I'm talking about like natural things happen in nature. Unnatural things happen in
supernatural.
The supernatural.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my god, the Xenobots are fighting with themselves now. Okay, we better close this show up. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Manufactured. There we go. Natureverse manufactured. I guess that works. Thank you, Tunnel Rat. Thank you, everybody that's everywhere. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being you. Zombie X Movie Night Ride by Zombie. Good night, America. Does Xenobites want to say good night, America?
Good night, America, and soon we will be taking over.
I'm scared. Fucking, they're really gonna do it.
Do not be afraid.
Well, I guess we're on the internet. You could say goodnight world now. Worldwide. It's fucking crazy.
World.
Mr. The Rat, this is the FCC, and what you just played was a violation of every known international treaty. The Iranians, the Qataris, the Yemenis, and the Oklahomans are fucking pissed at you. How dare you play that smut over the airwaves? FCC, out.
Fuck that shit! Take the ride!
Yeah, the lady.
Oh, déjà vu.
Dangerous. Poor old Bauman. Have you never wanted to do anything that was dangerous? Where should we be if nobody tried to find out what lies beyond? You never wanted to look beyond the clouds and the stars, or to know what causes the trees to bud, and what changes the darkness into light? But if you talk like that, people call you crazy. Well, if I could discover just one of these things, what eternity is, for example, I wouldn't care if they did think I was crazy. 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 Crazy.
That was fucking cool, man.
Beautiful.